Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by today. Always grateful when you do, so thank you. Uh, I wanted to focus today on taking your power back and how to take your power back and what power you need to take back. So for me, for example, mentally and spiritually, I'm driven by everyday habits and incorporating everyday habits and then activities within those habits to help build the habit so it becomes part of my day. So for example, recently I was giving examples of patience and how I'm trying to include more patience into my day and taking my power back that way instead of getting so upset about some simple thing that happens or one thing that can throw me completely off track. I also like to do the bracelet game with the 24-hour complaint-free living and really staying focused on identifying moments when I might complain about something when really, in all reality, I should be grateful about everything. There are ways and there are maybe it's people, maybe it's activities in our work life, in our career, in our school life, in our relationships, where we give so much power away because we forget about what our goals are and what our destinations are and our own self-worth. And I think that it's important to take a step back every once in a while and just examine that and identify ways to get the power back, right? So I gave the example of go 24 hours not complaining. Go 24 hours not complaining and then realize all the gifts that are around you. Another thing I like to do is identify 15 minutes in the day. Maybe it's 15 minutes in the morning, maybe getting up 15 minutes earlier than you normally would. That gives you that buffer space to meditate or to think about the day, think about what you want to accomplish that day. Or maybe it's at night. Maybe it's taking 15 minutes less of TV or less of some kind of activity and really focusing on what happened well that day, what really worked that day, and just reflecting that way and then heading into sleep in an attitude of gratitude. It could be those simple things that's really going to help you regain your power, take your power back in those situations, and really refocus and reframe, reprogram yourself to look for the good and really look for opportunities where you can bring more good into you simply by changing a few things, a few habits, a few activities a day to help you regain your power. So if there's something that you're struggling with right now where you feel a lack of power, a lack of self-love, a lack of motivation, maybe a lack of inspiration, drop it in the comments to me. I would love to reach out to you and help in whatever way I can. It's always helpful to know how I can help, so please let me know that too. And I would definitely be glad to take on that challenge and that approach with you. But really, it comes down to this: somewhere along the line, whatever you're going through, you gave away power. So maybe you gave it away to someone. Maybe you gave it away to something. Maybe you started chasing an invisible finish line, like we were talking about yesterday. Maybe we started comparing ourselves to someone else. And instead of focusing on our race and running our own race and realizing all the cool stuff we have going on, we lost sight of that. And in the process, you wake up one day being like, what just happened? And I want to help you get back on track. I'm sharing my journey with you. I'm sharing my trials and tribulations. I'm sharing my successes. I'm sharing my challenges and my setbacks. It's just so important to help you understand that you're not alone and that you matter and that I appreciate you. Go get them.